This video is sponsored by Shredlights. Shredlights is, by consensus, the best lighting solution for your electric skateboard. It's bright, durable, and easy to install with its patented mounting system. Visit shredlights.com right now and use the discount code eSkateHQ to get 10% off your purchase. Today, we will be reviewing Meepo Voyager X, Meepo's latest flagship that packs a crazy amount of power. You see, when it comes to high-performance electric skateboards, the stereotype is bulky, all-terrain monsters weighing over 30 pounds. Every major Chinese brand seems to come to a consensus, too, that all-terrain boards priced above $1,000 should be an Evolve 2-in-1. That was until Meepo decided that a regular, non-2-in-1 e-skate should get a lot of power, too, and released Voyager X in August of 2022. It was no surprise that Meepo would eventually design a powerful longboard. After all, Meepo's founder Kieran is pretty well known to have an unhealthy desire for ever more torque and power. With that said, let's run through the specs of the Voyager X. Starting with the deck, its appearance certainly gives a classic boosted vibe, but the similarity stops there. Meepo Voyager X uses a deck that's made up of bamboo and fiberglass. While the materials suggest high flexibility, we found that the board only flexed in the middle part. So no, this is far less flexible than boards like X-Way Flex or Boosted. As a result, the deck remains stiff and stable during a high-speed ride. This makes perfect sense, considering speed and power are clearly the priority of Voyager X. The deck also provides a wide concavity that is best at securing feet placement. Next, let's talk about what's underneath the deck, the ESC. Still no surprises here, Meepo continues to use customized Lingy ESC with push-to-turn-on feature. It provides the user with 4 speed modes and 4 brake modes. What's new is the M5S remote, which is more compact than the previous model, and we really like this design. Opposite of the ESC, we have a pack of high-quality 21700 Samsung 4DT cells in 12S 3P configuration. This has 518 watt-hours, and take note, they promised a range of 36 miles or 58 kilometers. With aggressive riding, our 210-pound test rider managed to get 25 miles or 40 kilometers out of it. Our estimate of the range is probably 30 miles or 50 kilometers for a 70-kilogram or 155-pound rider. This is a giant pack of batteries, especially considering the $999 price tag. For context, boards at this price usually come with smaller batteries or use lower quality cells. While the battery is great, Meepo goes even crazier with the motor, going with a dual 2,775 watt 6358 belt motor system. According to marketing material, Meepo Voyager X has a top speed of 40 miles per hour or 66 kilometers per hour. We obviously weren't going to test that, but we sure did get 31 miles per hour or 50 kilometers per hour, and at that rate, our guts were as good as a milkshake. The Voyager X definitely has a lot more in it, and 40 miles per hour might not be impossible. If any of you get to the limits, do share in the comments. Anyway, the board comes with standard 90mm 78A street wheels, or 110mm rubber Cyclone wheels that are sold separately for an additional $120. These are like mini all-terrain wheels or hybrid wheels, designed to dampen road vibrations and give you a more pleasant ride. More on that later. All in all, the whole package weighs around 23.8 pounds or 10.8 kilograms. This is quite heavy, but that can be expected for a board with such beefy specs. As the flagship product of Meepo, the Voyager X comes really well built and polished. It doesn't have a built-in lighting system, and if that's what you need, do check out Shredlights. These lights can be installed easily on the Voyager or any e-skate, really. Shredlights are very bright, durable, and basically the best lighting solution for electric skateboards in the market. They are our sponsor for this video, and you can use our discount code eSkateHQ to get 10% off your purchase. Now, let's talk about the riding experience on the Voyager X. The simplest way to describe the riding experience of this board is that it feels like a boosted board on steroids. This is such a classic Meepo move, to take a formula that works well and give it a lot more power and speed. As expected, the Voyager X is a very powerful ride. It has a very punchy acceleration, and we advise new riders to be careful with the throttle. Or better yet, start with lower speed modes that are far more gentle and work your way up. To be honest, the acceleration at the highest speed mode is so strong, it's going to be an overkill for 80 to 90% of the riders. I'm sure that speed enthusiasts will be really happy about it though. Well, at least nobody will have trouble climbing hills with this one. The brakes can be really strong, at least at the highest brake mode. We use the second brake mode often. This just goes to show how strong the brakes can be. As we mentioned, the board is very stable. The wide concave locks our feet in place, and the deck was not too flexible to bounce when riding over bumps. The stiffer deck and the wide 10.5-inch trucks combined together makes the board super stable. During our first ride, we found ourselves riding to 30 miles per hour without even realizing it. That says a lot about stability and power. But no, we did not and are not going to try 40 miles per hour, especially when the Voyager we received was technically a prototype. Next, let's talk about road vibration. As you can expect, vibrations are tolerable thanks to the belt-driven motors and semi-flex deck. We gave the Cyclone wheels a try too, and it did dampen the vibration quite significantly. The rubber material also provided a lot more grip. The wheels felt like glue to the tarmac. It gave a sense of security when turning and carving, and made the board less likely to skid. Compared to the Cloud wheels, the Cyclone wheels gave more grip and absorbed road vibrations better. This is at the price of worse free rolls and much, much worse range. In fact, compared to the street setup, riding with Cyclones will reduce your range by almost 30%. They're not off-road wheels, but feel amazing if you hate road vibration. As you can see, the Voyager is pretty good, but it does have one Achilles heel. The board is not fun for carving. You see, the trucks came in really tight, and we had to loosen it quite a bit just to get the board to turn. For those who want something really fun to carve, the Voyager X won't do it. Even a bushing change might not do too much to improve the carving experience. With that said, what's our verdict on the Meepo Voyager X? At $999, Meepo Voyager X is the most powerful street wheel longboard in the market right now. It has specs that are beefier than some all-terrain boards, while keeping it all in a compact regular electric longboard form. And 30 miles of range with 40 mile per hour top speed? That is crazy, even for an all-terrain board. Meepo Voyager X is a board that wants to go fast and wants to go straight. If you value high-speed rides more than relaxing carving fun, this is the board for you. If you are looking for something that's nimble and easy to turn, this is not the board of choice. Meepo Voyager X was designed to be a high-performance board for aggressive riders, and it does that really well. Beginner riders should probably look for other choices, as this might just be too much for you to handle. As always, if you are looking to buy Meepo, or actually any e-skate, be sure to use our affiliated discount code with the link below. It will help you get a small monetary discount and helps us out too. You'll also be tagged as an Electric Skateboard HQ customer and probably be treated better. Ride safe, guys.